Hey guys, I love y'all. How's it going, my beautiful peeps? Ugh, well, this is gonna be a video, and I had to record this video again, no lie. And I said, you know what? Let me just blaze through again, because sometimes I have to recollect my thoughts and my honest opinions. And look at my shirt, Jurassic Park. Yes, indeed. Yes, nostalgia, Jurassic Park. I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. I grew up with the series, the films, all the thrill and action and spontaneous. Now, this video is going to be pretty much a long video. But I'm here to spread positivity, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to really come through with the positivity, and any holes, distractions, we don't need that no more. And what I mean by that, your girl's been getting tested a little bit. So there are people out there. I just want you guys to know we're not alone. I'm going to be cleaning up on aisle 25. Man, it's rough, but it's worth it. And you know what? Speaking of how things can get so rough, why does it seem like I be seeing like people that just don't have any like just aura to them? Like not any like bubbly, spontaneous, nothing. When I be like outside sometimes and like just relaxing, chilling, and I'm like, is it me or are we in a like war zone out here? But anyway, we're just gonna bring it, and we're just gonna stay really consistent. And I want you guys to know that girl has been so busy these days. So I want pretty much anything that is bothering your spirit, do something productive. I don't care what it is. Do something that's going to really bring you into not only productivity, but something that like activities that will enlighten yourself, that will help yourself. And do not. Your girl has anxiety issues, depression, and freaking a-holes trying it left and right with me. Now I will say this. I recently had an episode, I would say this. I really had, it wasn't an episode, it was more of a reflection and a recollection of really like changing different directions, taking a whole new level, going to a different route. And I have to be quite honest with you, it has to truly indeed be something adventurous for me. I definitely will say this. I have been keeping myself sane, and like I said, I suffer from mental health very drastically. I am doing everything I can in my power to keep myself in great spirits, not just good spirits, great spirits. There's a difference between good spirits and great spirits. This is my take on it. Good spirits, you're like good spirits, like, wow, you're good spirits, like, you're just like, whoa, I am in good spirits. I am like doing things that is helping me, empowering me, whatsoever. Great spirits is I am above everything that I want to do and what I want to enjoy, and taking myself to a new adventures and nurturing myself and really manifesting. And I have to be honest, that's the most freaking powerful thing that any of us can do. I don't care anymore about this daggone freaking whatever people that have caused a lot of pain and trauma in my life. I will guarantee you, I've definitely saw a lot of things that really impacted truly on my behalf. There have been plenty of people that have inspired me on my behalf. I guarantee you guys, it has not been a walk in the park for me. I have really seen a lot of things that have really triggered into the new wave and the new momentum. And we're going to really, really not only bring a lot of positivity within ourselves, but to continue to do it, period. I don't care. Anybody just get on your last nerve? Jurassic Park. That's what you need to do. Pull a Jurassic Park. Pull a Jurassic Park. Pull a Jurassic Park. Please. And I guarantee you pull a Jurassic Park, that's fine. We have to just stand up for ourselves. I do not care anything but joyfulness, but peacefulness, but seeing rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and Hot Wheels, Hello Kitties, anime. What else? All of that. Now, believe me, there are gonna be these daggone freaking entities and Dusty's trying it. No more of that. We're cleaning up on aisle 25. And you know what's really crazy? The fact that there are people that literally are really low-key miserable. When I mean miserable, they are miserable. They don't have nothing else going on for them. Just like I said, you just have to dust them and just keep going. Keep going. Go away. Bye-bye. Poof. Be gone. Like, find you a new adventure. And actually, when I actually had saw some things, you girls will tell a whole lot of stuff. But positivity is something that it makes us really, push ourselves to do more great things and continue to be great. We're already great from the day one. There was something called a mean spiritual warfare that's going on. And yes, your girl has been out and traveling, and I have seen some people in whatever. Like, some people, they just are up to really mean things. Okay? And I could tell that from seeing things, how I look at it to my perspective. Do not. Even these daggone spiritual entities. OLE. I am not going to say anything specific. I'm not. Because really, my daggone freaking aura, AURA. My bubbly personality, my energy is a shield. Jurassic Park is a freaking shield. That's why. And literally, we need people like ourselves to, keep going, motivate ourselves. And it has been, really, I honestly will say I have been okay. My mental health has been alright. I've been getting a lot better, but I'm just like, it's going to be so much to even manifest. And even for me, I just want you guys to know that you guys are thought of. You guys are on my mind. And like I said, I appreciate the love and support. I really, really do. And just know, we're not alone. And just know that we're going to KICKASS here on out. And I know sometimes when I go through my flashbacks, I have a severe chronic illness. I will say this. Don't ever feel ashamed of having any kind of mental health illness. You're just going to have to just clear everything. Clear people out your way. Because people are just miserable. No matter how they don't want to take accountability of what they got to do to get better. They want to just be around you just to be around you. They don't know anything about making change, about making a difference, about doing anything that's very productive. And I do not care. You better go solo dolo. I don't care. You need to go Solo dolo. And do not look back. And it's okay. It may seem like, well, why? You know, you don't have a lot of friends. And you don't have a whole bunch of friends. Well, guess what? People have always have tried to make me feel like I don't have a whole bunch of friends and bullied me and tried it. But I feel like that's so fucking miserable to even make people feel like they don't have a lot of friends. So freaking what? I actually had saw something in the water a couple days ago, and I said these damn a-holes are gonna try with the right ones. The right ones. They're gonna try with the right ones. I'm going to just say this. I don't want to hear anything but greatness in all of us. And just because somebody's miserable, they want to bring that miserable energy towards you, kick them away from you. Kick them away from you. Keep them away from you. Now, I know we all have to change directions, locations, whatever. I know it. I even feel it for me. Sometimes I get a little bit lightheaded. Some people are just freaking ridiculous to me. They are. They're been fucking ridiculous, if you ask me, because people try so hard to just ruin people's lives. On the bright side, we'll say this. I'm just ready. And we gotta get rid of the old, boring, traditional methods of healing and doing chakras and doing all of that. No. There are more positive outlets to help us get where we need to go. That's why sometimes really it's not really us. It's just these Jeepers Creepers. These dark entities. They really, really make the world really terrible, if you ask me. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing everything in my power to keep myself on a road of nostalgia and happiness. Dora the Explorer and Boots the Explorer, I always think about them. And listen, give Boots his credit. He's not just Boots. Dora and Boots. Dora the Explorer, Boots, he's an explorer. Dora the Explorer and Boots the Explorer. Because they are pretty much the besties. And they are like the besties that we see in all of us. Because I don't see anything but just amazing, exciting things on the horizon. That's all I care about. Now, I recently have witnessed great things that people are doing. And I am so glad and I'm so happy and excited for them. And I actually, like I said, will say this. I shall say this. This is going to be truly worthwhile. And just bring in, the adventure and nostalgia. And just, go for it. I actually was listening to some songs recently, and I said some of the songs that really brighten up my spirit is like, whoa. I mean, it's gonna be really like how, positive vibes and energies are very important. And I try not to get into it with nobody. And I'm not gonna say anything. Believe me, you're gonna hear something from me. I'm going to give you an update, period. And this is kind of like my therapy too. So I actually really want to say that I am very grateful, for people supporting me and on my channel. And I just want you guys to know that you guys are thought of as well. Just because I don't post as much, it doesn't mean that I don't think about you guys, because I do. It's a lot of stuff, and I'm cleaning up on aisle 25 behind the scenes, and I'm like, yes, indeed. And then people that are doing the same thing, how I support people. I love y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Hearts to y'all. Hearts to you guys, because you guys are inspiration to me. We inspire each other, okay? We do. Not only do we inspire each other, I actually have built a, like, I would say it's more like figuring out what to do from now on, how things are going to really, get into fruition. And listen, anything that bothers you, or like your demeanor, your just, you know what, on a positive note, we're just gonna really just keep doing great things, and people are gonna be miserable. We gotta leave them behind. Leave them behind. There ain't nothing else to be explained no more. I've been tired of explaining to people for years. They never cared. I mean, like, they never cared. I've came to the realization they don't care. I even observe people, and they, talk about how they just got sick and tired of people being mean to them. There are people that are just like energy, energy blood suckers. Blood suckers are like, I play a lot of video games myself, and what I notice is that the demonic entities in the video games, like the dark, gory ones, the rated M films of the video games, like, you got these demonic characters. They bring so much pain and so much anguish, cruelty, chaos, mayhem, you name it. And they are so dark. They're like the freaking plague. And when they're the plague, you just have to get rid of them and clean up on aisle 25. And the people that, it's not just them, like, it's just the people around them, like narcissist abuse. And I actually will say this, I have suffered from narcissist abuse for years. I have came to a realization that this was all but daggone bull stuff, full of smoke and mirrors, a hoax or whatever. And people literally, they talk one way and they talk out the other. So sometimes I would get sad or blame myself for, like, what had happened to me. No, it's not my fault. Guys, don't ever blame yourself for assholes being mean to you. We have control of our lives, but don't. I actually listened to a few voices inside my mind, and my voices inside my mind tell me positive things, and they tell me positive things. And not only they tell me positive things, and they tell me a lot of those really great things, like, you can do it, you are not alone, kick that butt, do not get in with anybody. But also, I want you guys to stay safe out here, because literally when I go out sometimes, I gotta put that barrier up. I gotta put that invisible barrier. And the invisible barrier creates a circle of a bubble, because I am bubbly, but I have to protect my bubble, my space. And I also want to protect, people, because there are people out there. They are Jeepers Creepers out there. And I said, ooh, and I have seen some people. I am not going to say anything. have that freaking smirk of joyfulness, and I want you guys to know, like, no matter what, we will. Swap, delete evil things that makes us feel sad, that drains our energy. And actually, positivity is what's going to keep us going. It's what makes us thrive off of what we love to do. And I'm even getting back into personal things, my hobbies, and the creative space that I have. And I actually, like I said, I want to be able to use that and to move and to blaze through, because that's all that matters. And stop any of these dang, I had to take my own advice too. Stop these a-holes from ruining things. All of a sudden, they want to come over. Oh my God. Get the heck out of here. I'm trying not to curse too much. But I cannot stand with people all of a sudden. You cannot. You haven't been doing nothing productive. Do not come over here and ruin people's positive, joyful moments. Because you're not. And I want you guys to know that this is serious, but at the same time, we're going to take it day by day. Heck. And I don't know. And I feel like the more I talk about this stuff, it's okay. Even, I have an idea what I'm going to do. And, you know what? I'm so sorry. Even think about stuff. I'm in the mode of just not just getting things done, but some things I said, well, making decisions is really hard. It's really tough. It's like, it's too much. So whatever. I'm gonna let them be, whatever. Yeah, let them be miserable. People. You guys want to have a tour again of my crib? MTV Cribs Part 2, GiftedSince92. I'm just bored. I just want to be organized. I've been cleaning up a lot too. Been cleaning up. I clean up a lot. So, it's very important. Sanitation is very important. To just stay consistent, and it's best to just stay at home sometimes, because I tell you what, nobody wants to not live somewhere and they're not comfortable, where they ain't got no food, no water, no shelter, nothing, nada. And you know what pisses me the hell off? Recently I've had entitled people trying to comment for other people too. That's a story to tell y'all. I will. Well, I used to, when I was a little girl, you know how like things change, people change and grow. People, they get on my nerves. So, they don't even like positive people anyway. So we're going to stay consistent with the positivity. So, that being said, what are your positivity goals for this year? What do you guys look forward for? What do you guys want to happen for you, for yourselves? What excitement, what nostalgia, what adventure? Me, tell you what, I'll give you guys updates, but you know what they always say, there'll be a lot of stuff on the horizon. That's all I can tell you guys for now. So, with that being said, I love y'all. So let's just keep it a buck and stay positive. And like I said, let's do our best not to, like, it hurts, but we have to start standing up for ourselves, and we have to, because people are testing our patience. So no worries, I know how it feels. Girl, it took a long time to even acknowledge certain things that I have been through. So with that being said, guys, your girl, I love y'all, my beautiful peeps, and this is it of positivity, motivation, reflection, and getting rid of this demonic spiritual warfare. With that being said, guys, I love y'all, my beautiful peeps. Stay tuned on the next episode of GiftedSince92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. And stay tuned on the next episode of me, yours truly,